Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's day 5 of the YETI stream. So today, let's see. I mean, the network's kind of in a good spot right now. But it's sort of flat the last few years in terms of our units of cargo delivered and our operating profit. You can see it's sort of dipped and went down a little bit, coming back up now. Just need to make sure that the positive feedback loop keeps going. So we'll probably be doing some diagnosing of our network, making sure everything's flowing smoothly, making sure all the cargo is moving where it needs to go. Yeah. Hi Maxi, welcome. Okay. Might at some point need to upgrade the southbound main line as well to 4 tracks. But it seems like you can handle it for now. So I mean, I don't remember if I checked this at the end of the last episode, but let's check all our primaries. It looks like we need more machinery here. I think that's what I was concluding last time as well. Let's check the YETI HUD as well. Plenty of things waiting, so this is not keeping up actually. Okay, so this is something where we can improve. It takes a long time for these trains to get out of the station, since I didn't intend for them to. I was expecting them to be longer, but it's probably better for them to be short. Like, I made these 3.5 tiles, I think, by accident. Let's just shorten the station. And over here as well. I mean, we could make the trains longer. These trains have a super high capacity, but let me look at them. Where are they? Passengers or tired Yeti dudes? These apocalypse trains. So they lose 5 capacity per 2 units added. Wagons lose 5 capacity, so it's like 5 times 2 times the train length. So if the train's like 10 tiles long, that'd be like 5 times 20 or 100 less units, which is actually not that bad, since this already carries 600 units of cargo, units of passengers. But the other thing that's interesting is the loading stage is reduced by 1 per 4 units added. From 5 down to 1 at 18 units, 9 tiles. So maybe we should just make them 9 tiles long, actually. Since then they'll just load instantly. I like that. Okay, let's play I'm gonna play the same song over and over again. Okay. And shuffle. Plarding Head Woods. Hi, Aga and Sander and Blue Smoke. I'm extending these YETI trains to 9 tiles so they'll load instantly. Oh, it actually tells you how many loading stages it has. That's interesting. One more. So you can see this one train will carry 1,200 YETI dudes, which is crazy. And let's send some of these short ones away. Replace them with these long trains. Do these trains accelerate fast enough? 158. Yeah, it's good enough. Need more food here. Some's arriving. Some food is arriving now. Okay, so that's stone. Stone production. Looking alright. Check wood. Okay, need some more wood trains. Let's get rid of the last short train. Oh, it's already stopped. So wood needs more machinery, making 2,200 units, tons of wood, lots of tired YETI. Let's check on the hut over here. So yeah, there is an excess, it seems like. The wood supply drop has an extra waiting train here, so let's double this up properly. Hi Alexander, this is my old love game from my childhood, many hours spent. There's no limit for optimization and perfection. Yeah, I agree. It's a fantastic classic game. Welcome back, Emiliano. Thanks for your kind words. Yeah, so let's extend these trains. I guess the way I'm cloning it, it's actually building multiple engines on it. But I don't really know what I'm doing. Since you can't actually tell which one's the engine. You can kind of tell. So it's like three 3-tail long trains, but let's do it like that. Need more building materials and food. And delivery just arrived. I'm wondering if these are better since they take a long time to get out of the depot is the issue with them. Since they're long. But they'll just load the cargo instantly, so that's the pro. Train 204 can't find a path to continue. Is this jammed up? It's happened again. That's bad. It's not too far backed up. Trains keep getting stuck here. So 4-tail long train. Really shouldn't get stuck there. Unless it's just lost. Let me add some spurs over here. No crashes today. I only just started like 10 minutes ago. We'll see if we get any. Hopefully not. Okay. This might help the Pathfinder a little bit, but it shouldn't actually be that shouldn't actually be the problem, I don't think. Might be a lost train. Lots of building materials. Can the trains handle it? It looks like the... Just keep an eye on this station if we can serve enough building materials or if it's overloaded. Hi, Agro. Clone this train, make it longer. I'm a little bit worried that this will somehow screw things up by making these trains longer. Everything's all very fragile with YETI. And send some of these short ones to the station. Or to the depot. Looks like we're handling the building materials more or less. You could build a crossover after the 2 decision track for lost trains. The trains that are decided will still be properly guided by waypoints. That's true. By the way, when's the moment when you say to yourself, well, I think I'm done with this world, let's start a new one? It's a good question. I feel like the Toyland stream, I guess I served every industry. There's still room for improvement, and over time the industry production will increase, so you would need to still improve the network on that map. But since I served every industry, we'd just be, I guess, fast forwarding the game to get the production up at that point. For this map, I mean, we might be playing this for a while. I mean, this is already day 5. Wait, I didn't actually give this stream a title. So, okay, so it looks like these, the trains going towards the machinery pickup are actually starting to back up. Interestingly. Excuse me. Have the car. Welcome back. Yeah, I think we might need another track here because it's backing up. We might need to start upgrading to 4 tracks on the southbound route, so let's do that. We already have this set up here. connected. So that's better. Okay, good. And then we'll just go along the hill and connect this up when we actually can. Give lots of space for trains to wait for the bridges here. Are those 2 to 3 splits and merges at the bridge that only use path signals working well? I often build them, but I feel there might be better solutions. Yeah, I mean, they work pretty well like this. It's a little bit sloppy, because, I mean, technically if we expected a full, like, main line full of, like a full track full of trains on both of these lines, we'd want to have 2 pairs of separate doubled up bridges. But since, I mean, not that many trains actually take this exit, should be fine. This town is in the way. Need 2 more tracks of space here. Can we just bribe them and get away with that? Yeah, so now we can fit 4 tracks in. I don't know how I'm gonna get this one over. Huh. Let's just shift this over first. We're all about the corruption. I mean, this merge is absurdly far back, but it's just where I could find a flat spot on this hill. Okay, and there we go. Pretty decent traffic, because this is the stone pickup and it's gonna need an upgrade soon. Probably want to push everything back away from the main line a little bit. Delivered cargo and it's not increasing. I think building materials, what's our rating for it? 75? It might be a problem. We might need to move more building materials, and all this machinery backing up could be a problem. I'm gonna build a couple more trains, long ones, and we will do an advertising campaign at Wanningpool to get more building materials moving, because all the trains coming out of the station are full, except this one. It's a little bit pointless if they don't load any cargo at all. Cargo's pretty balanced. A little low on clay, actually. Should we check on clay? There's machinery here. It's good. And where's... that's the other worker yard. I want this worker yard over here. Missing some food. Yeah, even if the town has 0 population, the local authority can still stop you from building. So we're mediocre with the 0 people that live there. And atrocious with Wanning Pool. Just gonna keep upgrading the main line. We're gonna need to upgrade the stone pickup. For this exit, we probably want 2 tracks. Or something like that. So I'm gonna move the stone machinery drop around a little bit so we could have 4 platforms here. Stone machinery drop here. Let's get some new music. Should we do Canadian Tune Book? Volume 5. What is radio monochrome? Can listen to these, I guess. Then Canadian songbook. Let's put stone machinery drop. This is spooky. Actually, we'll go around the long way. Okay, this is less spooky. Flatten this out. And this will be the stone pickup. New one. This is actually the stone mock drop. But the signs are just in weird places. I wish Microsoft or some big company made a modern version of this game, kind of what happened to Flight Simulator. The developers for this game are still active, so it's still very much alive in terms of development, but I mean, I guess it depends if you're talking about in terms of like graphics and style of gameplay, or what specifically you feel like should be modernized. But I mean, for me, I'd like it to be possible to have even more trains than it lets you have. But that's sort of a less of people think that way. That's mainly for co-op style play. Hi GA Trains, and hi Muhammad. Okay, so let's get our waiting bays in. 16 tiles there. So this will be 16 tiles here. Maybe we'll have these ones drop down so we can reach the exit track here. This game is despawnable in Linux. I don't know what despawnable is, but it is... You can play it in Linux. Yeah, I also wish more people would play the game, play this game. And let's orient this the other way, actually. Gonna lower this 16 tiles. Just keep everything tight. Hey Master Hellish. Good to see you again. Okay, this train is too short. Okay, we'll get rid of the old station. Disposable means available in Spanish. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, this is a raid. Wow. The chat just went down a full screen. Wow, thanks. This is the first time I've ever been raided. I guess, I mean, I've only been streaming for like 2 weeks, but... Yeah, thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming, everyone. Okay. So I just finished upgrading the stone pickup. We're playing a YETI Extended Towns and Industries game. Positive feedback loop isn't quite working now. It keeps happening where it starts dying a little bit. Some towns in the way. It caught us. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this is just too tight here. Maybe we can go around the other side of the town through the water. Yeah, I could plant trees also. There's just not much room to mess with the trees right now. These tracks are merging together too closely. Just gonna move the merge way back. Yeah, I have tree transparency on also, so it's not completely barren everywhere. Need to get one more track through. So this is one exit. And I guess we could do a set of bridges. Actually go one further back. So we can get over here. No, one further forward. So we can get the bridges aligned like so. Not enough room. Let's get buses. Are they gonna let us build buses? They would, right? Oh, they don't. Can I build some trees? Not enough trees to make them happy. Okay. I'm gonna wait for us to be able to bribe them again. Okay, let me see chat. If you try the UK challenge after you finish with YETI, is that Master Hellish's one? I was considering doing it when I first saw it, but I was busy at the time. Could you make another company cut down the trees to plant them again with the main company? That is true. I haven't thought about that, but that does seem pretty smart. Oh no, we got a jam. Is this thing... what's happened here? What's jammed up? Food is jammed up. Oh, another train got stuck here. I wonder why that keeps happening. It's on. Oh. It really shouldn't happen. I think like these short trains might be a problem. This is going to be really bad actually for our for the network. It is a big traffic jam. Heh. Well, that does give us some time. Really shouldn't jam. Are these on full load? They're not on full load anymore, so that will be fine. Okay, let's get rid of this bridge also. What are these round blue lines with trains? These are, yeah, I have breakdowns off. These are logic gates. So if we look at this, you can see there's 3 different routes, 3 different colors, and there are conditional orders based on what color track the trains are on. So when a train comes, it will pick a certain route. This circuit will detect that a train is passed, and it'll increment this by 1. So this train increments by 1, and that changes which of these 3 routes is green. But for some reason, once in a while, trains are just getting stuck in them, which is really unfortunate. So actually, maybe I should add more like little pathfinding chevron things. 'Cause sometimes it can help with pathfinding a little bit. Okay, it's still jammed. Because this is jammed now. tap the mic there. We need to let these trains out. Let some of them go. It's rough. But yeah, we do need 4 tracks on the main line, which we're getting to. These guys forgot about our bribes. Yes, they did. Let's just get it good enough so we can put some buses in, so they'll like our buses. And then we can demolish this town as well. Eventually. Can we demolish some of these roads? Like this one. We bribe them a little bit. Get lucky. Oh, and let's make sure to buy up land so they don't build more buildings. Okay. Which ones do I want to demolish? Maybe on this side? Yeah, I can fit another track on here. That might be good enough for now. Can shift this track over to that direction. And then this one can go to the right. Get some tight curves in here. Can't really be helped too much. What music be playing? We're listening to Radio Monochrome Volume 1. One of the random music packs I downloaded yesterday. Hi Lugnuts, thank you for streaming. I can't always make them, but I catch up on YouTube. Thank you for your nice comment, and I'm glad you could make it today. Gonna be able to actually fit this one in here. Just need to get rid of this building. Actually, I guess I didn't actually. And this one. Then we can make this go one higher. No, okay, that didn't work anyway. I don't know what I was trying to do there. But we actually want to get to that track, huh? It's a little too tight. We need some more space from this town. Okay, there we go. Can we get this to go a little bit higher? Yeah. And then that fits here. One more track next to that. And get rid of this little bump. And flip around this doubled up bridge. Okay. Good. So that's that one split off. Should be able to handle lots of trains. Got another one over here. Very close to this one, actually. Try traditional winter music. Okay, we can try that next. Let's add another platform to the stone supplies drop. This needs to go one tile further. So 16 tiles, we get one off the front. Add another entrance. Have there been any ducks today? No new ducks, unfortunately. Do you work on one OpenTTD map at a time, or do you have a few and switch them up? I normally just work on one at a time. I'm gonna bridge over here, so I want to lower this. Oh, so that's a tile lower. We can get a bridge here, here, another two. And just merge them all together. Well, should work fine, I think, for now. Actually, we need another tile of space there. We can move this bridge to this side. Or we can just keep this bridge and move this diagonal back a tile. Just put everything on a hill here. Is there a music FX for that band for OpenTTD? I'm guessing you're talking about Doom. I don't think so. The default music is full of bangers. Default OpenTTD music. However, it does get old in my opinion. So actually one set of these bridges I want to connect to this outer track, so I'm going to move this to the side and push these in a bit. Is our network dying, by the way? Yeah, a little bit. How do I want to do this? It's like this. How did I end up with an extra track here? These two connect. That's right. And then we have an on-ramp here, a merge on, which is tricky. We can go. We just need 2 more tracks. I mean, it doesn't look like there's that many trains on it, even though there's 2 waiting. So we can just add 2 more. How do you keep track of the tracks you're building? I guess I've had a lot of practice building tracks. You can see like here, I know there's 4 tracks going straight and 4 tracks that are turning off. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all though. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll want these merges on as well. And this exit is in the way, so what I'll do is terraform this a little bit, but just get these tracks out of the way. Let's actually do it, put these next to each other. Then I'm just gonna tunnel over with some low quality temporary tunnels, some tight turns. I mean, even this might be enough to just serve what the refinery pickup. Oh, there's a lot of refined products waiting. But I guess I shouldn't add more trains because they're gonna jam over here. Okay. Let's get this even another tile lower. Yeah, it's good to learn the shortcuts. But honestly, just I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. And ASDF, or like, what is this? QWER, ASDF. You can just roll your hands off across the keyboard and you'll figure out a lot of the useful ones. R for remove. How am I gonna get these bridges across here? Refinery pick is in the way, so we'll move that over. So this will be 1 on-ramp. I guess actually we can just merge it immediately right here. This other side will need a little more space since it's on this curve. It's not gonna be easy to fit in actually. So maybe, I was thinking we could swap these 2 tracks, but I don't see, it doesn't seem like it'll fit actually. Maybe back up this tunnel a little bit, get a few more tiles of space. Or even back here. Okay, that was more than enough space. Put in our very short pryos. So we could have a waiting bay end there, and even here. Okay, and that should be good, actually. We can let trains on here. Find products pickup, move it over 2 tiles. Straighten out this track. Not sure how it got this wiggle originally. And it'll need to fit in 2 more tracks like so. So I think we'll put it in there. Can keep this straight. Oh man, can't keep up with chat while building. Seth Everman. Who's Seth Everman? I feel like I have a pretty normal sounding voice. I'm pretty used to my voice. I know, like, when you start making videos, if you record yourself, it's awkward to hear your own voice. I'll have to see if my voice sounds like his. Another YouTuber, Seth Everman? Okay. I'm curious to find out who has my voice as well. Printing way. You will be spared, luckily, since we have room on the other side. This is jammed up again. Huh. Don't know. This is a long train, too. How does this happen? They must all be red, right? They're all red for a moment. It's got to be that, right? The train, like it's switching states, and all of the tracks are red for a brief second. It's just bad timing like that. Like, do we need to do like a failsafe or something so the trains... But that's gonna be annoying. I wish that would stop happening. I thought having longer trains would fix it. And I feel like it should. Move the detector further from the split. Yeah, further or closer or something. I mean, I could even, like, put a signal gap in front of it. So that a train doesn't happen to join too quickly. So this will be like, this is like a 2-tile signal gap. I don't know. Like, I think it's just like perfectly timed so that something with the trains moving and all the other stuff happening, but what's happened here? Okay, this is backed up. Oh, interesting. Need a little more room. Oh, this is a banger. Wow. Wild song. They really don't like this middle route? Is he gonna take that route? No. Something wrong with that path? Okay, so this one's taking the third track. It's weird. Looks like that's moving again. Maybe, maybe this is happening because the trains are backing up into the splitter and something weird's happening with that. That could be it. I feel like. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Might be too loud. Yeah, I think it must be backing up, and that must be the problem. So I think we can fix that by That's got to be it. Like, the train's backing up and into it. I think. How do I want to fix that though? We only want one train in this area at a time or something like that. So I mean, what could happen is, let's actually do it. Wait for these to get moving. We should double this bridge, definitely. Okay, so suppose... Yeah, this is radio monochrome. So say a train is stopped perfectly right here, and then the next train is stopped... Well, this has to go forward a little bit. Next train goes and somehow stops right here. Now we need more trains to come. Wait, this is an oil... This train is not supposed to be here. Where are you going? This train is lost. Okay, whatever. Tons of food waiting. Like, we're definitely crashing our production. Don't you have one signal too much right after the split decision point? I mean, this signal here... I don't really need these two signals, but they don't hurt either, I don't think. Okay, let's just finish this fourth. We can try and figure out the problem with the splitters in a bit. The one after, this one here, is fine. Should be fine. Since the output from the logic is this track. Actually, so I'm thinking we could build the crossover over on this side, and that would work pretty nicely for our mainline our new tracks. So we have a third track here. Well, actually, we'll scoot everything over. So have a doubled crossover here, and then another doubled crossover, so then the tracks will be further back over here somewhere. So it'll be like this. We'll have 3 tracks coming off there. There's the third one. Or we could use tunnels also. Don't give tunnels enough love, but bridges are better. They're just easier to use. Okay, so there's our crossover. For the third track, just gets over like so. We can fit the tracks in here. We don't need to. We can demolish like one building. Yeah. Oh, okay, no. I thought there was another park there or something. Tunnels don't look like launchers, yeah. True. And we should like have a proper split. Can't build this. Proper split here, but I'm just gonna do an X. That song ended abruptly. I think we've gone through this playlist a few times now. Have we? Should we, someone suggested winter songs. Oh, I haven't saved the game in a while. 5 years, okay. Let's see that. Let's download that. Traditional winter holiday music. This is gonna be like Christmas. I guess so. It is winter. Alright. Is this too obnoxious? If these are all Christmas songs, we might not go with them. Alright, we'll try these for a bit. I think these are all Christmas songs. Oh, it's getting hot here. Take off my jacket. Winter music. It's making me warm. Okay, let's do Canadian. I don't know if I'd recognize any traditional Canadian songs. Special from Volume 5. Oh. This is groovy. Yeah. Okay, so we have the stuff for BM drop, which needs a track. The BM load needs a track. And the whole machinery line can get a track as well. It's only 3 tracks. Do we have a 4th track we want to connect? I guess the BM drop has 2 tracks coming out of it, so we could actually just give each of them... Actually, they both each have a track already. Actually, the building material pickup doesn't go on this main line, so we don't actually need to worry about it. So it seems like we have 3 tracks in, and we're trying to have a 4-track main line. This is when the shanty boy comes down. Okay, so we don't need this merger anymore. I wonder what we're going to do with this 4th track, though. Because it doesn't really have a use now if we only have 3 tracks in. Do we need to double up the machinery line? Okay, looks like we need more wood, according to our construction yard. So where's wood? Over here. There's lots of machinery waiting, that's good. Let's check machinery. No machinery waiting at the clay pit. Clay machinery drop. Oh, it's over here. Oh, so here's a train coming with machinery now. Just don't have enough machinery being distributed, it seems like. Food and building materials. So I guess we should look at the machinery lines. Needs more food. Look at the iron ore. Ooh, game lagging a little. Check the Yeti hut. Needs more food. This is on, right? This one. Yeah. So this means 1/4 of the time the food should go to the machinery Yetis. Maybe it was a mistake using super long trains. Or switching to super long trains already for the food. All these lost trains. It's not what I wanted. Clay machinery drop. You actually lost? Clay machinery drop. Clay machinery drop. It's over here. It's back here, along this one. This track here, up here. Connected to all 4 of the main lines. Really? You're lost? Oh. What did I do here? These aren't connected properly. Oh, it looks like they're all connected to the leftmost one, basically. Okay, we can fix that. We'll fix it starting from this side. But that's not the problem. The train can still get to its destination. It does seem like I really overbuilt this though, since it seems like most trains aren't getting this far down the main line. Okay, a lot of trains are lost. They're all of these ones going southbound. Where are they getting lost at? Is there something wrong with this track? Let me just follow one of these trains, I guess. Like this one was lost. Let's just watch it. I do not know anything about Canadian politics, so I should probably avoid saying things. I know a minimal amount about Canadian politics. It seems like this train is getting to where it's going fine. This one's trying to go to the wood machinery drop. We can follow it also. Is this just the tracks too long? It's just like, you know, the network's too complicated. I'm just gonna complain that I'm lost. Where's it going now? This does not seem like the right way. This does not seem like the right way at all. This is the oil supply drop. So something happens with the track here where it went the wrong way. Yeah, it might be a random backwards signal. So I guess these are all on the third line, third track. I don't see it. Let's follow this one. Wood machinery drop. Just speed this up. Okay. So which way does it go here? Straight. Or this is actually the exit. This is... yeah, where are they going? The wood machinery drop is over here. So they aren't making it to this track. So let's find a random find a train. So you're going to the clay machine drop. So it's gonna try to turn off here, right? Okay, so that's the wrong way, in my opinion. So we'll tell the train to go the way I assume it should go and see where it... Oh, hello. There's just a random backwards signal there. Okay, that was it. It was right there. Okay. This is just a backward signal right there. So now that's fine. And now... Okay. But that's probably throwing a wrench in things, even though we're doing... Looks like our profit's going up. It's just such a small little thing. But it makes all the difference. I feel like the game... Like, you should be able to detect. So, like, hypothetically, you could easily detect if you just have two one-way signals that are facing in opposite directions. That probably isn't what you want. I just clicked one too many times while I was building that. Or one too few. Happens. That's good we got that sorted out. Need more slugs. Unfortunately not ducks here. Where are our ducks? We have turtles. Don't need more turtles. The ducks are over here. Yeah, looks like those 4 are more than enough. I think we should upgrade the building material station. The exit is just awful. Oh, this is a little bit silly, isn't it? We are bridging over twice. We could get rid of that. Maybe. But that's not the main problem. Let's deal with this exit. I'm gonna try and move this even further back. We'll do it 2 platforms at a time to not interrupt service. Further back and further down. Try and do like 2 tiles further down. Of course we can only do it like 1 at a time, 1 tile at a time, because they're all next to each other. Yeah. So that's more tiles than we need. Okay, and then I'll re-add this. And then we'll work on the middle one. Speed it up, get these trains out of the way. Train is 104. I think that's probably fine. Okay, now we'll deal with the middle pair of platforms. I guess... Oh, right, we actually need the waypoints here. Because the waypoints are the first order that the trains see here, so let's quickly mess with this. We don't want them to go to those 2. get this over. Get the platforms down. Which one do I want? Good, station B. And get these waypoints. BM load waypoint. Yeah, okay. So that probably messed up a lot of trains actually. Let's get them all going to the left platform now. So we can shift this one back and down. It's 2 tiles down. Yeah, I guess we can lower everything here. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze. Didn't come as soon as I said it. Okay. Lower this. Let's do station A. 16 tiles, nice and pretty. Put in the waypoints. And we'll just stick these down. Okay, so now this is all backed up. So that gives us a few more tiles of space. And then I want to lower everything here, so we have to... This is not easy, especially with the logic already here. How many more tiles down do I want? So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 tiles lower. I think this is actually lower than this station now by 2 tiles. Or by a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna let this train go, and we're gonna lower this one. To be careful not to crash. No, there's the sneeze. Just walk the trains down in a spiral. And hopefully not crash them. That's probably low enough. Don't crash the train. Let's go backwards so we don't do that. I want a signal like that, yeah. And then the output is here. This is tile too low now? Are those intentionally logic trains? Yeah, these specific engines are only useful as logic trains, and they just have a really high max speed, 22 kilometers per hour. And they're from the Nuts train set. Can I use Magic Bulldozer to delete this statue? It's a big problem actually. I shouldn't have built it like this. I think the way it works is you can't actually put any wagons on them. So they have really high horsepower, like I guess like absurdly high horsepower, but they can't actually pull anything. If you try and put a wagon on it, probably say not allowed or something. Okay, should reconnect this, huh? These trains are like very close. They're kissing. Okay, this poor statue. So that's the best we can get. Let's do one tile back so we can have our input here. And the other one here. And I guess we want some signals. And what did I break? Went the wrong way. Let's just get rid of any short trains on here. We don't, they might screw up our logic. I don't want to have to deal with the multiple train lengths. Okay, so what's going on here? Are they just not clearing the block fast enough, maybe? That could be it, actually. Do you have any list of GRFs that are handy for beginners, or is it better to just play vanilla? Good question. I don't know, the vanilla trains are pretty weak, I guess, but you can always just double up on them. It's been a long time since I played with like the vanilla train set, for example. But it's not bad. It's pretty straightforward to use. You just use the fastest train usually. But sometimes the acceleration on them can be a bit of an issue. I really like the Nuts train set. If you want a suggestion. Get this into a depot. Yeah, okay, so I know why this one went the wrong way. It's because the train was here. It was right behind another train, and one train went here. So both things were red. So yeah, actually I guess these just need to be like combo signals, and then we can use an entry signal here. Should be fine. Is that really the problem? Yeah, I could do that on the other ones too. Yeah, I think that probably is the problem. Just need to use entry signals. I'm like missing a signal there. Yeah. Huh. I think that should be better. These ones are already combo signals. Okay, hopefully that solves all the problems of it jamming up. Okay, so there's one exit. Let's have at least 2 exits on this from this station. So I'm going to flatten out these hills here. Key presses are coming in the wrong order. Okay, did we get all of the short trains out of here? Looks like we did. Yeah, good. So now we can do some proper waiting bay signaling for length 16 trains. And then I actually want to shift these over so I have more room for the exit. Yeah. Make sure there's enough room to bridge over on the exit. There's a other waiting bay. Can we fit in one more? So that'll be bridged over here. Yeah, let's just start moving stuff. Can bridges go diagonal? No, they can't. That's one of the limitations of the game, but it makes it more tricky. Interesting. Start sending trains this way. Okay. Let's stop this one. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot combo signal. That's important. So when this train gets out of the way, we'll switch this to bridge over. Like that. On the exit. I want to get rid of this track. I'm gonna scoot it over here. That's facing the wrong way. Okay, so now we have a lot more room for the exit. These trains are very lost. But we can actually connect up multiple exits. Well, let's figure this out. If I want this entrance as well. We can also hook up multiple exits to the same train signal here, actually. Can we? No, I guess we need one of these spinners for each track. But we can use the same counter. Might have issues with this changing though while trains are in it. So maybe we should just do two fully separate ones. Let's get this third track connected. It's the bridge transparency, I think. Yeah, so we'll do two separate ones. Won't do them, we can't do them on the same counter, because if it switches right when a train picks its route, that'll cause a jam. It'll just go the wrong way and get stuck. I guess the other route will eventually let it go, but I don't want that to be the way it works. Let's move our logic. Let's move the train detector over here, actually. Out over here. This is BM load. Put it over here. Okay, do I want 3 of these or 2 of these? I guess we can do 2 of them, and if we ever need to upgrade to 8, like 8, we can just have 4 for each of them. Do 1 tile further over. Need to do NARS and try to make Amtrak. Guess I could do that. Okay, so now we have another counter here. Right now they're counting the same one. 0, 1, 2, 3. You want to build Amtrak, so you need to get JGR and have 3 other people build freight railways that you have to run on. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. It's a good one. Classic North American, or I guess American railway. Definitely. It's just like a tragedy. Okay, so those are our 2 outputs, nice and compact. And we'll just put it on a new pair of tracks or something. Yeah, train version of a circuit board basically. Building material, BM food split. Just make sure these are all the same waypoint. Yep. All right. Thanks for coming, Sherilyn. So before I was pointing out, this is kind of silly. We have the tracks bridging over the other tracks and then just bridging over again. So it's like, why did we bridge over in the first place? That's silly. And it is silly. So I'm just going to block this off and rebuild this. As quickly as I can so the network doesn't fall apart. But here, we don't need this to go the long way around. We can just go the normal way. Like this. And same with this other track. Actually, if we could get this one further Let's keep this at a lower height. Like this. Okay, don't crash the trains. Do not crash the trains, please. So if I like place a rail here, these two trains could crash really easily. So we have to be careful. Alright, good. And then this next one can fit in as well. This is taking longer than it should. It's all backed up. But we got those out of the way. And then now need to just get these in here. 6 tiles go right up. Okay, we can let the trains go now. Okay. We're going to break our 2-stream streak for crashes. I'm sorry, but I'm just too good. Can't let that go on. It'll be, you have a sign that says, like before it said it was like 400 days since an accident, and now it says it's been 0 days, and tomorrow it'll say it's 1 day. I'm not sure if I'll actually stream tomorrow. Probably not. Take a break. I don't plan very far ahead, as you can probably tell. Let's just remove the rightmost platforms so I can fix the exit. Why are these trains stuck? I guess they actually like got into a full loop. Let's move this over here. Didn't get there in time. Turn this train around. Now you gotta go that way, which is better. Because then we can straighten out this track. Okay, just let this clear up. Okay, good. And then I need to get the other track over. Maybe we'll lower this all a tile. Can get more space. Yeah. Sorry, AGA. I know it's late in Europe, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, even though that, despite that. Words are hard. So can I bridge over here? Like this. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then let's get the second one up and running. So this one will no longer connect to here. it'll connect to, it'll connect to here. Bridges can go up or down one tile. So I mean, I guess it isn't really going up or down, but you can see one side has a slope and the other side's flat. So that's the way that works. And then we have our two outputs here. You want to just keep them the same. Okay, I don't know. We don't actually need to use bridges. It doesn't do anything. Then bridge over here. Kind of ugly. And tunnel under the turn on transparency again, the big factory. Building material warehouse. Go down here and then we connect them up. Add some more signals just so we can easily tell what's going on. And that should be good for that exit, so we can connect this up now. Let the trains go on this new doubled up split. And let's color all our tracks again so we can tell what trains are actually meant to be driving on. Okay. Good. So there's going to be some clashing here, it seems, so let's double up the bridge. Or double up this line even. It's worth doing. What is this track? This is the machinery drop. How are we doing on operating profit? We're doing good. That graph isn't so useful. Delivered cargo. Yeah, we're bouncing back, so that's good. We can have the doubled tracks here and just do another X over here. You can see the number of viewers on the stream is dropping, probably because people in Europe are going to bed. So I started this at 1. I'll probably stop at 3:30, so it'll be a 2.5 hour stream. Or maybe even like 5 minutes. I feel like we're at a pretty good spot now. Yeah, this is good. Cleaned up this a lot. Got all the splitters working. Should we add some more building material trains maybe? And then let's check all the industries, and we'll do that as the last thing potentially. This is backing up a little actually. Huh, just because of a prio. Okay, stone pickup. Looking decent. Check on the Yeti hut. So needs more food. No food there. Lots of building materials. Stone has machinery. Okay. So more food. We need more food. Okay, let's see if that holds at other Yeti huts. Over here. Yeah, we need more food, fewer building materials. Okay. Over here, more food, fewer building materials. I mean, you know, we don't need fewer building materials, but we do need more food. So the ratios changed. Okay, machinery, small amount of machinery waiting. And for clay, barely some machinery just went away. Could add another train though. We don't have any short trains now, right? Yeah. Let's make sure no more short trains. Yep, none. Add one more. Okay. So we want more food. Wait, more food, fewer building materials. So this is where we start messing with our fancy logic ratios. So these two circuits here control the ratio of food to building materials. And right now it's 1 to 3. Well, 1 to 3, and then this merchant only converts at a 3 to 4 at a 75% efficiency, so you can do the math, but basically we just need to change the ratio. So I'm going to add one more state here. So now the ratio will be 1 to 4 instead of 1 to 3. This is a giant slug, so it converts building materials to food. You can see the building materials are being unloaded, popping up over here, being fed to the slug, and presumably the slug is then using those building materials to attract fish, which it's catching over here to get food. You can see they're packing, Yeti dudes are packaging them up as fish crates. It's pretty, it actually like makes sense, kind of. So we'll see if this ratio does better. What else? Should we check the machinery primaries? See how they're doing. So yeah, they have machinery. The Yeti hut has more building materials than food for oil. So we should check iron ore up here. Has more food and no building materials, interesting. Doesn't have any machinery, unfortunately. And the other one is uranium over here. Doesn't have food or building materials. This doesn't have machinery. So I kind of feel like maybe we should also try tuning the machinery ratio. So we tune the food, so we get more food relative to building materials. We can also tune these to give more machinery relative to building materials. But this is like, these are all affecting each other because they're in series. I think you may have a dead section of track from the iron ore sup plus machine down into BM load. BM load. Yeah, but it's still needed for trains that are carrying building materials to this one particular YETI hut. So that track is still needed. Though we could simplify it. Maybe. I don't know, it's fine. I think it's fine the way it is. Oh, we're missing some signals, that's important. It causes this whole thing to back up. Oh, we have lots of food waiting. Yeah, if we have lots of food waiting, this train's too short. If we have lots of food waiting, then that's gonna be bad. Let's get rid of all the short food trains, which there are a lot still. Okay, maybe not yet. So yeah, we should just check if there's lots of cargo waiting anywhere. Battery pickup, interesting. Oh yeah, we definitely want to move those batteries. Lots of clay waiting. Because we're low on machinery, we definitely want to get this out. That's like way too many trains, but there's just so much track that I put here. So we have lots of waiting room. Keep going. The food pickup, yeah. Dealing with that. Battery pickup, wood pickup. Yes, okay. So we just want to keep throughput to a maximum. Diffingbury Yard. Need more YETI dude transportation, interesting. But this one train will pick up all the YETI dudes. No. We might need to double up these tracks. I mean, we can also, since we know these trains are 9 tiles, we can shorten this platform, make it faster for trains to get moving. Let me put an exclamation mark there, so we know that is awkward there. Wood is backing up, because I just added some new trains coming out of the depot and they're slow. Okay, keep going. Farston Yard. Yeah, we're getting YETI dudes. I think we should be, production should be going up with this. We had a bunch of waiting cargo. Clay pickup, lots of stuff. Food pickup still? Yeah, still. Add more trains. How many trains do we have? 231. Is there any station that will show food? Like a fruit loading station? No. I kind of like being able to see the cargo. We can use, I guess, these crates to see how much food there's waiting. Or the pigs? No, that doesn't work. So we are up to like 6,000 tons of building materials. I think we were like at 4,000 or so was our previous best. And we can get more of these building materials moving. The tracks are clear. Thanks, Zeke. I appreciate the kind words. It is a lot to watch. So best of luck. I hope you enjoy it. You don't have, you can like skim through it probably. So I'm thinking, I mean, we want more machinery. There were a bunch of batteries waiting from before that we cleared up. So that might help with machinery. I guess we can actually look, maybe there's just machinery waiting here. Yeah, okay. So that's also something that we could actually move the machinery that we have. That would help. But let's look at this. So we have a lot of balls of steel, very few refined products, which was the oil. So that was the one that was needed more trains. Or was that batteries? I guess it was batteries. We check on our refined products line. Over here. Oh yeah, there's some waiting. There's a lot waiting. It's backwards. Keep. Click. So let's make sure these get moving. And we can just add an overflow here. We should actually use some overflows. These are 4 tile long trains. And just spam trains. Do we want to fix this messy thing? We could. How is the machinery branch of our main line? Looks like it's handling the traffic. Let's start to like improve this a little. We can double up this bridge for 1. Not crash those trains. Good. It's dangerous connecting that track. Other bridges to double up. These ones are already doubled. Looks like this is starting to back up. The exit, interestingly, is what's jammed. This train is lost. Oh, wait. Wait a moment. That's important. The food pickup only has this 1 track. We have 4 tracks of mainline, but only 1 track actually gets to go to the food pickup. That is a big oversight. So we can fix that. That could help with some problems. Let's listen to some different Canadian music. Online content. Huh, it's listing them in a weird order now. Okay, volume 1. Okay, so let's fix this issue with the food exit, and then that'll probably be it for today. So the first thing I'm going to do is flatten out this land, and I'm just going to have like 4 bridges coming off right here. It'll work well. mean, I could even just lower it all to this level. Yeah, I like that. I'm not terraform adverse on this map. Oh, okay. But I didn't mean to do that. Let's smooth that out. Okay, so let's straighten this out. We do one track at a time. It's jammed. Just a train joining on the prio. Okay, that's good. Now I want to actually space these tracks out a little more. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually need to go like all the way to there. It's a big dig. Maybe I shouldn't have lowered it that much. All the way to this level. Oh, well, we'll stick to it. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to keep it straight. My terraforming hotkeys are not on point. And then this can be higher also. Oh, okay. I thought it was only one train. I only saw one train in my eyes. Alright, there we go. We got a train crash for today. 0 days without an accident. I'm just trying to rearrange these signals to look aligned. Okay, well that does clear this up for a second. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's just like hard with long trains to see everything that's happening or something. I'm just building, I'm trying to build really fast because I'm on stream. And it just happened. So yeah. So actually you can see now, we do need 4 tracks. 3 tracks is not enough because we're backing up already. Oh, I guess because I stopped that train also. Never mind. So then our... have our exits to the food pickup. Just want to like get the terrain a little bit nicer for these bridges. We'll give lots of waiting bay room before we merge them together. And that looks good. So this last track actually just goes under and then it splits off, which is fine. We can keep it the same as before. And those... Oh, I should be careful. Yeah, those crash trains got out of the way, but I do need to be careful when I'm connecting up these tracks. Alright, and there we go again. Did back up quite a bit. It's interesting how unbalanced the main line is. Where does the fourth track start? Oh, there are 4 tracks here, I can't count. So it starts back here. We might want to rebalance this a little. Wood is definitely the one that's getting the most use. Looks like, and we're just not getting much use on the other 2 tracks of the main line. It does. I guess it doesn't help that each 16 tile train looks like 4 tile trains. Yeah, that's true. It really makes it hard to see. Like, this looks like it could be like 1 train when they're stopped like that. You can make this curve length a little better. And that actually helps with these bridges being shorter. Helps to make these bridges shorter. And let's not leave a signal gap. Since these are 4 tile long trains, they deal with this pretty well actually. It's the jam now. That's interesting. So 4 tracks here. 3 of them are merging into the left and 1 just isn't merging at all, so that's wrong. We should just do 2 and 2. So let's fix that. It's unbalanced. We're doing good. Look at all that waiting cargo. That's pretty good. Building materials, we are dealing with them. All right. Oh. I guess that was the jam due to the crash. We should also... Where was that crash? It might have ruined our percent transported for a little bit also. Oh no, goat. I'm almost done with today's stream. But I should probably do more, like... So I've been streaming at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is convenient for me. It's been convenient for me in the morning, have more energy. And it's good because Europe is... That's like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. in Europe. But today I had classes started, so I had class this morning, so I'm started at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Maybe we should do like a evening stream for the Americas. What would like 6 p.m. PST in GMT be? It's like 2 a.m. How late do you have to go for it to be like 8 a.m. in Europe? So it's like midnight. Yeah, I think the morning is probably the best, but we should do some afternoon or some evening streams for our American viewers. Is there a signal gap? That is a big signal gap. I guess that's where the train crashed, right? Yeah, so that probably killed. It's because the train crash makes your transporter go to 0 for a bit, so you just don't receive any cargo unless you remember to do a large advertising campaign or any advertising campaign. So does that mean we're low on stone? No, we are not low on stone. Okay, so that's good. Didn't really hurt us. It's a weird place to add a depot. Where should I put a depot on here? Like here? Let's add a few more. Get that cargo moving, the clay. Alright, yeah. I think... Let's check our chart. I want it to keep going up, but I think we're at a good stopping point for today. Network's flowing well. Figured out the problem with trains getting stuck at these splitters. Lots of food waiting. We can add more food trains. But then, yeah, I think it'll be it for today. But, thank you everyone for coming. Thanks to Master Hellish for the raid earlier. That was very exciting. And I'll have the save game in the VOD later when that shows up, if you want to take a look at that. And this short curve is bothering me now, so I'm going to fix that. And then, yeah, that'll be it for today. And thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Got quite a good network going. Alright, thanks.